What's up, guys? Aid here, my boy Tony. What you do today?
I went X1, didn't top though. At locals with a salad, brave salad with a new list, and yeah.
Any thoughts before we go into it?
It's pretty good. I just think it has I need to work on the Despy matchup, which is like everyone feels.
Yeah. All right, let's see what you're working with.
So for salad cards, the one gazelle.
Is it 40?
43.
43?
Or 44, something like that. So yeah, one gazelle standard, one foul, or well, not one foul. What is this, Falco?
Yeah.
I don't play foul because I don't think rank 4s are good right now. Like you don't need to make dwellers. I don't think dwellers is good. Two foxy, just because you don't get the effect to normal summon because you play the brave stuff. Double jack. That's really good discard off the faithful. And then 3 spinny just because I'm Rosh Dalio and it's a good discard.
Do you think they're right for having this at 1 and the spell at 3?
Yeah, I like the spell a lot better because it's against like Eldritch, you can protect your guys against the Eldritch effect to send. So
And if you don't send a spell trap off this, it's something to recycle off of that effect. So you can add this and the spell back off the link too.
So yeah, it sucks if this gets like DD crowed, but it never happened. And then the best like synergy with this is this with the brave stuff because you can get there like a.
You can't play a debug because it searches.
I like this better than debug though. It's really good. It's like really like resilient to stuff. And then for hand traps, triple ash, triple bell, and triple imperm.
How did this perform for you?
It went really well. It stopped Aquario from banishing my Gazelle. He had Sanguine, Brandon in red, all like normal stuff. The call by, it's really good in general. The imperm was subpar. I think I impermed like something once. Ash is of course really good against branded.
And this card is required as a 3 of in this deck since you can recycle it.
Yeah. I really want to try and fit in Phantasme, but that card's not good right now.
And the main are in the side.
Somewhere, because I like that card a lot. And also DD Crow is also trying to mess around with.
Did these being 3s come up?
Yeah, like it's really good. Like I saw it, like you want to see it all the time. So yeah, it's good. And so 9 hand traps in the main. And then for Brave, 2 Enchantress, 2 right, the Faithful, the Draco back, and these 2 guys.
Do you think 2 of this is right? I feel like I like the idea of 3 since you can overlay
honestly
with it.
I didn't want to make this deck above like 45 cards. So,
yeah.
But yeah, you definitely play like more. I would rather play more of this because it's a discard or it's a level 3.
How was a legal night?
It was pretty good. I played against a Thunder Dragon player like round 3 or so, and he had double Titan, and I just like bounced him back, which is pretty cool. It's really cool if you open up like one of these and then the engine, because you can like start off with the one and then have the other one out. So it's really good with that. And a lot of times if you hold this as like a hand trap, it's really good, so your opponent doesn't really have it, so they play into it, which is really cool. So that's some brave stuff. Pretty cool. And then for spells, these 2 mandatory.
Do you think 1 is right on that card? I used to think it was like more, but that's impure. I feel like because you need it if you get hand trapped or nibbed or something. But in this deck, you have the ways to play through the hand trap.
And you have the brave, which just makes the student like an omni negate. So this is fine at 1. And then triple circle, really good. Yeah, this card's really good. I didn't brick at all like today. Like it's just and then. I guess these.
It's hard for this deck to brick since everything can do like 1 card combos.
If you open up this with Enchantress, that's an FTK.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's so good. Or if they ash this, you're mining and you pitch Enchantress, it's like okay, I still have an Omni game. So that's really good too. Nothing to say there. Then another shout out to the ban list. Yeah, this card's pretty good.
Think it'll come to 3 next list or no?
Hopefully, I have a 3rd ulti. There was one time where I had to do this and I banished the Faithful, so it's kind of bad. But yeah, it's pretty good. Just think for like hand traps and stuff. Call by, Foolish, just good one-ups.
Foolish is insane in this
deck. It tutors both engines. So.
Also against like Eldritch and stuff, it's an MST, so you can send Foxy and then use Foxy to pop the face of Floodgates and stuff.
Yeah. And then I play this for this trap lineup.
Ooh, double roar.
This one I think is better because against Branded, that's be like I forgot the spell that protects stuff from being destroyed. This is like kind of bad, but this is just really good. Like hitting their branded loss or hitting the branded fusion is really good.
Why did you want to play 3 instead of just like 1/1?
I play Desires too, so that's the kind of thing I want to conflate. And I rather like draw this so with Gazelle I can like send something else.
That's fair.
Because I hate sending this off Gazelle and just like because your opponent knows you have it. So instead of like hard drawing, it's really good. That's like 43 or 44.
Do you side at least one of these going out, going second?
Yeah. Going first, I side another Rage. I guess like backward X.
I like that.
And then for the extra deck, token. Yeah.
The 2 best duelists in the world.
And then triple Baylinks.
Adios.
Standard salad cards. 2 Heat Leo. I see a lot of people cutting Heat Leo, which is kind of weird.
That card's insane.
Yeah, it's especially going for game, because a lot of the Despia cards are so big. So just able to like beat over them is really good.
And then it also has the overlap for back row matchups where like with the field spell you clear 2.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, and it makes your access code really big. Lingaribo against back row decks. It never came up, this being a dark, to make the dark Charmer, because DP is dead right now.
Yeah.
So
rest in peace, my boy.
This combo is really good. Yeah, these cards are just crazy. They kill a lot faster normally.
When I was talking to the dude at the case tournament, shout out him.
This bait stuff, and then you just do this.
Yeah, which seemed like really cool.
But it didn't happen a lot today. Like whenever I made this, you
just won the game.
Because I have the brave stuff to like pick apart their field with like the Jericho back, and then it just finishes them off. Rosh Dalio, you don't ever need one or more than one if you're playing the deck correctly.
They put that to 3 now, right?
Yeah.
That's where it should be. It's 1 or none in most lists, anyways.
This I heard is good against Flunder, but I'm not really too sure because I feel like it's kind of weird against Flunder because you kind of just want to kill him instead of just like stalling him out.
And if they have an out, they have an
like
out.
Book
You know
they
what
play
I mean?
Book of Moon, yeah. So
Yeah, if they have the out, that's not doing anything. If they don't get to play though.
The one Zeus. I think this card is really cool. I kind of want to play a downer just to have this.
Oh, for the Mirage, yeah, that'd be sick too.
Yeah, Mirage, it came up a lot. Like if they like Impermed or Veiler this, you just attack and then.
And then Zeusy boy, because the restriction isn't applied if they do it, right?
Yeah, so that's really cool. So that's the extra deck.
There's a little bit of a glare when we're doing it, and it's funny because I'm like maneuvering every
good.
time. I'll be hitting all the crazy angles. I bet I get some comments on it.
2 Effect Veiler, 2 Ogre, and 3 Nib. I still respected like the combo decks, so I just want some stuff for that.
I think this card's crazy because it wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like, "Oh, Nib sucks," so now everybody plays into it.
And that sad deck is still pretty good. The deck that you posted, I think it's still really good. So I just want some overlap with that. And then for back row, because I fear back row a lot. I like this a lot in this deck because you can just make Stallion and Zeus him.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
really
dirty.
good. Yeah.
And this card's like really important to me too because it has the overlap for Fluanderies and stuff.
And pitching like Enchantress and your salad cards are just really crazy. And I don't think Cosmic Cyclone's like as good right now because it just hits 1.
If Scythe starts being played, maybe,
definitely. So yeah, it's back row, and then the 1 extra rage in case you go first against like back row. Because I'd rather have this than like roar sometimes, or yeah, this over roar because you can just end phase pop. And then 2 rivalry, just for going first.
Is that your only going first card? I think.
Oh yeah, these I just put these in going first. And depending on the hand traps, I can put like Veiler in going first and stuff. Because the deck is really good going first because you have the brave stuff.
So you wanted to have more like just assistance for going second.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the main deck, or that's the deck.
The side deck. You have any extra like thoughts or anything?
I think it's a really cool deck. I don't think it's like meta breaking or anything. I think it's pretty good.
You said you wanted to build more against Despia. What do you plan on trying for that?
I kind of want to fit in B-Berry or somewhere. I think that should definitely be in the deck somewhere.
Oh, that wasn't in my list today. Obviously, I wasn't playing this deck, but I didn't play that card to my side, and I regretted it instantly. That card's insane.
And also DD Crow. I was thinking of Super Poly, but there's no space in the extra deck for Super Poly targets. Which
Then you don't want to side more
Yeah.
spots.
DD Crow's good.
I think that's it. It's also so hard to kill that deck. Like it's so hard to like access code kill because they have like all their stuff comes back.
Yeah, it's really rough.
Mirage Dahlia is really good against that matchup because it just bounces their stuff. And then, yeah, Mirror Jade's really annoying because it just banishes your stuff. So yeah, I think Chalice too I would like to play because you can like hit their Mirror Jade. So yeah, that's
Hell yeah, well thank you for the profile,
no
my man.
problem.